G'day guys, quick update on the garage situation here. Things have changed a little bit, got rid of the Porsches and now we're getting back to what we really love, old JDM cars. This one's actually relatively new. So this is the latest addition to the garage, a 2014 VA STi 2.5 litre EJ257 turbo all-wheel drive. You know what it is, you love it. They don't make these anymore. They've got the new STIs, sorry, they reckon the new STIs might actually be electric. Good. Don't mind electric cars actually. So, actually out here, these are the daily drivers. We've got the Tesla Model 3 rear-wheel drive. Only got that about a month ago. Amazing. Absolutely freaking love it. If you don't like EVs, something wrong with you. Sorry, that's the real truth. Wife's i30 over there. That's the CLK 320 cab. Love that thing. That one over there, yeah, so that CLK was another auction car I picked up end of 2021, I think. Bought sight unseen, just like this one actually. This was, when I got it, the absolutely cheapest WRX STi V8 series that I could find in Australia that wasn't smashed. Yeah, bought it over dinner, sorted at auction site, hit the bid button, got it, which was quite nice. I've had two other WRXs before, not an STi. It is actually the first STi I've ever owned. Is it an STi? Of course it is. See, the badge thing there tells you. That one there tells you. The EJ257 under here tells you. The build plates, wherever, that'll tell you that as well. It's a proper STi, 2.5 litre, single turbo. What I'm actually going to have to do is fix a lot of things on it, because of course when I bought it, it had some modifications on it, which I'm slowly undoing. Here in Victoria, Australia, in order to get a car registered, you need to pass a what's called in Victoria a roadworthy check. Other countries call it different things. WAF in New Zealand, MOT I think in UK, and God knows what you Americans do. Anyway, quick rundown on what it needs. It's actually in amazing condition on the inside. Yeah, gonna get rid of that crappy plastic carbon fibre, that crappy plastics, so-called carbon fibre. Interior in beautiful condition, really well looked after. A few things I might have to fix up there, whatever. Anyway, cheap thing. Wipers, yeah, they're no good. Engine bay, need to put stock intake back on here. Easy, I've already actually got two stock intakes I've accumulated off Facebook Marketplace. I don't know how we modified or fixed cars before Marketplace. This car actually has adjustable coilovers, I think, by my research they're called Silver Neomax, which actually quite a reasonable job. Let's have a look back here. There you go. But I have actually picked up a set of stock suspension, which is great. I got them by swapping out an old carbon fibre diffuser that was under here, and I didn't like it anyway. So yeah, wipers, stock suspension, intake. We're gonna take off them carbon skirts because they make them look a little bit low. I've just ordered this morning a brand new set of rotors, discs, front and rear, and brake pads, which we'll swap in as well. Plus, of course, the suspension there too. I need to get an under tray to cover up the bottom of the engine. Keeps oil leaks from happening. I have just done an oil service underneath, put a brand new filter, brand new magnetic sump plug. Whatever moron worked on this car before, they used a bloody torque wrench to do the sump plug up. The exhaust is an NVIDIA, I think it's a Q300. Sounds fantastic. Too loud for roadworthy, so to quieten it down, we're gonna stuff it full of steel wool all through the middle catback section or whatever. And that should quieten it down. This will come up real nice with a good polish. Mods. The other thing came with this ducktail, which is it's all right. I actually want the stock STi wing back on. It had an STi wing. The last bloke, well, he removed it and plugged it up, and I don't know. It's not an STi without the big wing, I reckon. It's got some weather shields, which are actually quite nice. Yeah, the tacky cheap plastic stuff, that's all going to come off. Oh yeah, headlights. So these aren't roadworthy. I've got some stock headlights I got off Marketplace as well. Got to get a new washer, whatchamacallit, cover thing there. Yeah, otherwise, sounds amazing. Love WRXs. These things, they don't make them anymore. Kind of wish it wasn't silver, because, you know, the other convertible over there is silver. And the other project car's silver. Actually, we'll have a quick look at the other cars before we wrap this video up. What have we got here? You know what that means. Integra Type R. This is a DC2R. Actually, my brother's car. He's got a really good collection of JDM gear. We're gonna review some of my brother's cars too. This one needs a bit of fixing. It's been unregistered for about a year. My brother picked up cheap somewhere. And yeah, got to fix a few oil leaks. But otherwise, really good example of a classic Honda sports car. This, of course, I've had this one for quite a while now. S15 Sylvia. Go through this one day. My favourite part, yeah, these Nismo wheels. Oh my god, they're so good. So, why do we get rid of the Porsches? They break, and when Porsches break, it's bloody expensive. The engine on the 911, I actually got the import monster to drop it out, and it was going to be about, I don't know, 30 grand to fix. So fuck that. No, I'm not going to do that. Anyway, as we go through this, I mean, I probably should have recorded a few things before. How you do an oil change? Come on, everyone knows how to do that. Done a cabin filter change. You should always do it because they're all grotty. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a vid on how to DIY change your rotors, pads, suspension. Not everyone wants to do it, but it is doable. And yeah, thank you.